Welcome back,
Different.
everyone.
Welcome back, Amay. Welcome back to
Welcome.
North America.
Thank you, thank you.
Hmm.
It has been long,
Yeah,
89 years,
84.
84, 84 years.
Or as Liverpool fans says, 30 years.
We are
But
close,
what a,
13.
yeah, 13 for you guys, yes. But
well,
what a weekend.
yeah. Let's start
Uh,
off with the North London Derby first.
4-1.
4-1. Yeah.
4-1.
Uh,
Very
um,
lucky. Arsenal were I mean,
yeah,
it was
like
not
it.
lucky, but
I
it was
felt
like
I was
terrible.
watching Neymar while watching Gabriel dive.
Oh, man. That was like
Dolphin.
Dolphin,
What a
like,
dive.
terrible
and
refereeing.
terrible refereeing. Like Spurs would have leveled 2-2 then,
Mm,
and it wouldn't have been such an easy way out for Arsenal. Like Spurs were
yep,
exposed at the back, no doubt.
yep, yep.
Uh, they were terrible at defending. Uh, and then again, like I saw a video where Igor Tudor was shouting at his players to
Van de
get
Ven.
back in line. Van de Ven, yes,
I think he
to
was
get
Hmm.
his
asking them to go forward, like play
yeah,
a high line,
and
and he just completely got ignored.
he just ignored it. And it seems like Arsenal have paid 65 odd million for Eze just to score against Spurs.
Yeah, very, very true.
Like I
How do
believe
I
otherwise he's just
score
scored
against?
2 goals against other teams throughout the season. He's actually been a poor signing, but
Hmm.
these Spurs matches have helped him to get 5 goals in the league.
If
Yep.
Spurs were not there, I think Eze would have been the first player to be released twice by the same. That was a possibility.
But then now the scoreline looks very comprehensive win for Arsenal, which it was, had it
Yep.
not been for a disallowed goal.
Yep, yep.
And like Arsenal came out with flying colors. Like they were under pressure after their debacle against Wolves, where they dropped points late on.
Yep.
Uh, and they and City, as we all know, they are catching up. So
Mm,
it's Arsenal were under pressure and they came out good.
yep,
I
yep,
think
yep.
the main thing in the match was again Gyökeres and Eze both scoring goals,
Mm,
but the Spurs defense, right? It's I think they did not have Romero. They had Van de Ven. They were playing three at the back. Dragusin is not up to the level where
No,
he can
Mm.
defend, and even they don't have a proper holding midfielder
yeah.
right now. I think they bought Palinia, but I'm not sure like if he had that big of an impact.
He
So
did have at the start. He was scoring a couple of goals, but then it
correct.
seems to have fizzled out. Did he play
Yeah.
that game?
I think he played. If I'm not
And
wrong,
then they got Gallagher as well as an enforcer mid-season, right?
but even
Mm.
he's not able
Yeah.
to do anything.
It will take time. Like that's just the second or third match with Spurs,
Correct.
right? So
Correct.
it
Yep,
might
Exactly.
take
yep.
time for him. So Palina was not there. He's probably
Hmm.
injured.
Hmm.
The flop player seems to be Javi Simons. Like I haven't
Yeah.
seen him perform at all.
Yeah, he's very, very like he's like an essay. He has
Yeah.
performed in some
Yeah.
matches and has not. But what do you guys think? Spurs are really in a relegation 4 points just above the drop.
So they haven't won any match in 2026 so far.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Hmm.
So they are in a spot. They have new manager. It doesn't seem like they'll have that bounce that new manager usually gets along with them. So
Correct.
it's looking difficult. Like,
Yep,
but the only hope for them is the other teams doing bad at the bottom.
yep,
That's the only
yep.
hope
They
for
are
them.
4 points off the drop.
Yeah,
For
and West Ham, we have to remember that West Ham are in currently good form.
correct, exactly.
Mm.
They drew against
Yep,
Bournemouth,
yep.
but still they are
Yeah.
in decent
But then
form.
Forest is again, not
So
doing so well. So that's a good sign for Spurs.
yeah,
Yeah.
Forest, well, they played really well. Like we'll come to that later as well. But
Mm.
even Forest have got a new manager, so you never know they can recover from that painful defeat. But Spurs, they are looking in bother.
If Arsenal win the title and Spurs get relegated, oh,
Yeah, London will
Oh,
be chaos.
London will be on fire.
it'll literally be on. And if Spurs and West Ham go down, then it might be a different ball
Yeah.
game altogether. But anyways, I think talking about Liverpool and Forest, right, as Sushant was mentioning, a very, very lucky last minute
Oh
Yep.
yes,
Yep.
goal from McAllister.
Almost felt like it was an offside. Like
it
should
was
have
Yes,
very
been
close. Like
should
I
very,
did
very
have
not
close.
even
been
see the player
disallowed.
who was keeping
Van
Van
Dijk.
Dijk on. Yeah,
Yep.
Yep.
but McAllister with a disallowed goal initially, like he thought he won the match, but it was ruled out. Then the same thing happened again.
Yep.
But to be
Yep.
honest, such a pedestrian performance by
True.
Liverpool.
Mm.
Uh,
Especially Salah. I'd like to point
especially
out Salah in this game. Salah, has, I believe, won 9 games or 10 games without scoring.
correct without a goal.
Yep.
And the moment Ngomoa came on, he literally
He
started doing
changed the game.
work.
Yeah,
I think the first goal was an impact by him. He lobbed a cross and which was
mm,
hit by Ekitike, and then the rebound was scored by McAllister.
yeah.
But I wouldn't be surprised if like Ngomoa starts getting more going
Mm.
It
forward.
looks like Salah's time is up at Liverpool. Like better
Yep,
cash in with a big money. And you have like
Yep.
words and everyone who can cover his position. Sobo's like he can play
correct,
anywhere.
Yep.
exactly.
Yep. Yep.
And
Almost like I think
one thing
next
I'd like to suggest to
next.
Slot is drop Gakpo or sell Gakpo.
I think he has some kind of video of Slot, or he maybe is related to Slot. Like remember when Ole used to play Maguire every game and like
Yeah,
Maguire was not great job.
Mm.
It's the same with Gakpo as well. I think it's the Dutch connection. Like he is undroppable, like literally undroppable, despite having stinkers all games.
yeah.
So the
One player who
only
was poor, another player who was poor was Curtis Jones.
yes,
Yep.
oh,
Yep.
he
I
actually
think
started because Words got injured up,
Yeah,
and Jones was just giving the midfield in the midfield. I think
he was losing
for
balls here and
yep.
there.
He had a stinker of
exactly
a game.
he had a stinker of a game. So and with Forest, they were just pressing, and Joe was not able to like
Yeah.
cope with it.
First
But
half
a very
entirely. Sorry, go ahead, go ahead.
Forest. No, the
Yep.
first half was entirely
Yeah,
Forest. Second half is when Liverpool started waking up and
they
like
started
moving the
creating
ball.
chances. Yeah,
Yep.
Correct.
Yep. Yep.
But still a very pedestrian performance. But good thing they are playing West Ham at home next, so that's the
Mm.
only
yeah.
good.
But West Ham,
Yeah,
I was just looking at their fixtures, right? So they've lost just one game in the last five, not
yep.
Premier League exclusively. There was one FA Cup game as well, but they've just lost against Chelsea, that to a very late goal.
Mm.
Correct.
They've draw, yeah. So they've had decent results over the past 5 games.
Hmm.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Correct.
So,
Correct.
so like West Ham win the next game, then they are probably closer to escaping relegation.
Mm.
Correct. Correct. So it will be surprising. And the only good part is Summer will really good form with
Hmm.
Bowen. So that's a good part.
Yeah, and now with the victory, Liverpool are just 3 points
3 points behind
behind the
United.
Champions League, United
Yep.
and Champions League spot. That
Yep.
gets
And
us to another team. Let's go to Chelsea, who
see,
drop points. So it's looking like a high possibility that fifth place team could get a UCL spot. So
Mm.
heavy competition between Chelsea, United, and Liverpool, and possibly Aston Villa.
Will as well. Yep. Yep.
But Chelsea, they have some issue with their defense, with their players. Like they're not at all disciplined. They are getting red cards week in, week out.
Mm.
I think they have the most red cards in the entire league. I think with 6.
Highly
I think
possible.
yeah, I think they have the most red cards in the entire league right now.
Yeah, very, very
So
possible. Let's see. Yeah, Chelsea have 6 red cards. You're right.
Mm.
correct. I think from Delap to like Fofana, I think is the one who got sent off, right?
Sanchez, Delap, Fofana.
Fofana.
Uh,
Yep.
this match, Fofana was sent out, and he was
Correct.
unfortunately subjected to racial abuse.
Hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, and
Terrible.
then Chelsea literally have thrown it away. Like they gave up that 2 goal against Leeds at home, then
Yeah,
they dropped one
Mm.
against Burnley. So and Burnley was actually about to score the second one as well from the corner.
yeah.
Chelsea were very lucky that they like hit it above the bar basically.
I would say it was a
So
very ordinary performance from Cole Palmer.
yep, and I think he's injured. injured in that match, and then he was taken off at like 8th minute.
He wasn't
Is
happy
he?
with him being substituted. That's what I remember.
Ah, okay.
Mm.
He wasn't happy with his
Got it.
substitution. But yeah,
I-
Joao
Is he
Pedro's
is he
gone
out
earlier.
for more
No, no,
matches or
I
just
don't I don't think he's out.
okay?
But
Hmm.
yeah, Joao Pedro started the game well, scoring a goal
Yeah.
in the fourth or fifth minute itself.
5th minute, yeah, Pedro Neto with the assist.
Pedro Neto with the assist, yeah. But then Chelsea couldn't break Burnley further,
Hmm.
and
Mm.
Burnley snatching up a crucial point for them,
Yeah.
that too away.
Correct. Correct. And then I think the main part with Chelsea is they are playing Arsenal next. That's going to be a
Mm.
difficult fixture because they've lost twice against Arsenal already.
That's at
Hmm.
In the
Emirates, right?
That's at the Emirates,
Yeah,
yes.
Yes. Yes.
So that might be a tough fixture again. Arsenal are in really good form. So
yeah. What
yeah,
about El Bencho?
El Bencho Garnacho. Um, I'm not even sure like, what career does it. I actually feel bad for some players like Garnacho, Gittins. Like I have not seen him play for Chelsea at all. Like
And surprisingly, there's no disharmony this time around
No.
for
I
him.
I
Like
I think
no
it was
squad leaks,
more
nothing
like,
yet.
the fans were loving him, but the manager was not. And, with all
Yeah,
the team
but it's
leak and
no
and
exactly. You
no,
shouldn't leak out the team news to the squad to
oh,
the
he was not
press.
in good terms with the manager there. Like,
yep,
I think fans were okay with him up until that point when he started
Yeah,
like rebelling.
and his brother basically tweeting out that's not
Yeah,
acceptable, right? Like you're getting paid good amount of money to represent a big club, and
yep.
then
yep,
you come
yep,
out and you're not like a superstar like Ronaldo or someone. You
yep,
shouldn't
yep.
have that air in your head.
I think
You're
we can.
young.
I think we can now pivot to Manchester United because you have set
Yeah,
the
We
point for
all
segue.
already gone there.
That
already
was
gone
a
there.
segue.
I think
Yeah.
a really good victory for United.
Oh
Uh,
yes.
1-0. And I think everyone is giving a shout out to Mbuemo and Sesko, but I think the man of the match was Lens.
Yep,
Laments.
yep.
Yeah, no
I
doubt.
think
Like
he kept us in the game.
oh yes,
Uh,
there were a
yeah.
couple of good shots taken by Everton players. One I believe was by Idrissa Gana guy from a long way out.
Or
Or
one
Hmm.
of Keane or Trakowski. I think it was Keane who
uh,
shot like yeah.
yeah, like very good save. And it feels safe. It feels happy as a United fan to see a keeper commanding the ball in the air when there's corner or any free kick.
Yep, yep, yep.
Amir, what do you think? We've been through terrible times.
Oh, like uh, I mean, seeing Lemons in there, it just reminded me of Binder and his horrible mistakes. When the ball was right in front of him and he was like punching somewhere else.
I
But
felt happy. Like I saw a meme as well. Like United fans feel happy when a shot is made at a goalkeeper and it's straight held in the hand. I have
yep,
those.
yep,
I have nightmares from that game against Galatasaray,
yep,
wherein
yep.
Onana let ball slip,
Yep.
couple
Yep.
of goals slip through his hands.
But
Uh,
but
good to
I think
overall,
see.
I think
Eric Tanak was literally a bot or a Trojan. Like
Yeah,
go ahead and destroy United as much as possible.
yep,
exactly.
yep, yep.
Yep. But yeah,
But
the goal was really good. Uh,
I think
uh,
Cunha,
Cunha set it up.
he
Cunha
set
set
it
it
up
up.
pretty well.
Yeah,
Seshko again, I saw in replay that he ran like crazy fast,
he ran like yeah.
uh,
He was super quick to get
super
to the
quick.
ball.
Yep, yep. And then it was like pretty easy goal
Yeah,
to be honest. But I think overall Cunha's vision was really commendable over there.
and then
yeah.
Cunha's work rate as well, right? In the last minute, like
Oh, he
the
was making
Oh
tackles.
yeah,
Like he
yep,
yep,
was
yep,
there to recover the balls at the back. So
yep,
that is something which was missing, and the passion you saw, right? Like he
yep,
was
yep.
he was falling down and he still went and he was making the gesture. And the players like while literally tripping down.
but the defense was really good. Fernandez also played like I think Bruno Fernandez, even though he did not assist, it was amazing.
Yeah, his
Mm.
Yeah,
work rate, like we've never questioned Bruno's work rate.
Yep, yep, yep.
Sesko could have added another goal. He was trying to round Pickford,
Pickford.
but he unfortunately could not do that.
Couldn't, yeah.
And that's what the issue with Sesko is. Like he's in good form currently, but he could have at least had 10 goals in the season so far.
Yep.
Mm.
He's hit post multiple times. He's missed easy chances. He's getting there. He's pretty young, no doubt. Uh, and he's learning. Like I read that Berbatov spent time with him to teach him the finishing skills,
Mm.
to tactics, to get in better positions. So he's a young lad. He's working on it. But I can see like if he ups his game, he could be a 15 to 20 goals season striker
Striker.
for us.
Yep.
Yep, yep, yep. Overall,
I
a
think.
good game, but again, we should probably mention the haram ball during the corners.
Oh,
Oh,
Like everyone is like following
you
Arsenal.
mean the this one,
what?
King of the Ring?
Yeah,
King WWE.
Yeah,
definitely.
Just kick
Like,
and scream each other.
and like
People are
I don't know
going.
what the referee probably had a bad decision on both the sides. Like we
yeah,
saw Everton literally pushing Euro, pushing United players,
Maguire. Yep.
literally surrounding the keeper, and
mm,
like referee didn't pay a heed to it. And then we
yeah,
saw again like couple of times, I think the last kick itself was supposed to be a corner
yeah.
for Everton,
And it
and
was given as a
luckily,
goal kick for United.
yep, yep. So
Exactly.
it was
But
like a bad decision,
w-
both
yeah,
sides.
one thing about United was they were looking scrappy at the start. Like Casemiro and Ahmad, uh, it seemed like they had some rustiness in them. They were not sharp. They were not getting to the ball, and the passes were kind of haywire at the start. But like
Hmm.
as the game grew on, of course United had most of the ball in the first half. Uh, and as the game grew on, they grew better. But there was like I believe there was a gap of 13 days between the fixtures for United
Hmm.
after the West Ham draw, right? Last game was
Yep.
West Ham, yeah.
Yep.
So between the West Ham and last game, there was a gap of 13 days, and that looked in the
Yeah.
players
We were tired, man. We were tired.
of partying or vacationing.
Yeah.
The one thing which is
So
kind of surprising is Casemiro has not been booked for a long, long time. So,
Don't jinx it.
the don't.
but I
Well,
think
he's playing well, to be honest. Like
Yeah.
since he decided to leave, I think he
he,
has had
uh,
a really good. Maybe the pressure is off him now, like off
correct.
of him.
I
So
feel
I
like
don't know.
after post his last season, kind of a drop in performance. This season, he had been one of the like center players for us, central player for us.
Hmm.
You could see like he's there scoring goals. His tackles are going in better. Not a lot of red cards so far.
Hmm.
Uh, so he looks to have his mojo back, which he had in the first season.
Yep.
Correct. Correct. I think we can talk about Villa as well. Villa are currently struggling.
Mhm.
They again drew last minute 1-1 when Tammy Abraham scored.
Yeah,
Yep.
And I feel that I think it was Brentford, right? It was Brentford.
Leeds,
Leeds,
Leads,
sorry.
leads.
They actually scored a very good free kick.
free kick.
Uh,
Yeah,
I think Martinez should be kind of embarrassed from conceding from that far out.
yeah,
I think it was just in the right. I think if he would have been one step to the right, Martinez would have caught it or
Hmm.
saved it. But just because he was very at the extreme end, they could target that post.
yeah.
And Villa go to Wolves next away. Wolves have drawn against Arsenal,
Yeah.
and they lost the next game against Palace, but they were down to 10 men when they missed a
Mhm.
penalty as well.
They missed a
So
penalty. Yes.
if Villa lose that and United win the next one, I think United B will go third.
Yeah,
Uh,
goal
and,
difference.
and if Liverpool also win the next match, they will be 3 points off Villa as well.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So we used to think that the top three were unstoppable, like it has been decided. But I
Mm.
think Villa's
Hmm.
drop off has been really concerning.
Yep.
True.
Yep.
True.
Yep.
It's good for United, Chelsea, and Liverpool supporters, the drop off in the form. But as a Villa fan, this would have been very difficult to watch. Like
Hmm.
the
Exactly.
only game they've won in the past five is against Brighton. That was by 1-0.
Yep.
Yep.
That too with an 86-minute own goal.
I think when Emery, so like I remind of Emery of Green Goblin. I think the mass speak to him saying that UCL is not for you, Europa League is for you. So I think that is what is causing him the issue.
Sometimes
Yeah,
I just feel that he does it purposely, man. Like,
Yes, yes, absolutely. I think he is very upset with the new Champions League format. Right? There is no way you can go back to the Europa League now. Or you purposely come third in the group, go to the Europa minute. So
but he could be doing like a master stroke, like get winning the Europa League and then going to Champions League instead of like putting all your efforts, all your eggs in the
mm,
Premier League. You
exactly,
never know.
masterstroke. Yep. Again, feel bad for him as well because the squad is very, very trimmed down. They sold
Yeah,
Marlon as well.
mm.
They've gotten Tammy Abraham, but the squad is paper thin right now.
true.
So, yep.
So let's go on to our last fixture, Man City versus Newcastle, right?
Newcastle. Yep. Yep.
Man
So
City is scraping through the win,
yeah,
a 2-1 win.
It.
And
both
again,
goals by Nico Riley. It was a good start by both the teams, right? Like they were
yep,
Mm,
electric right at the start, but then City managing to hold on. Luckily,
yep.
yep.
Overall, it was. I mean, anyone could have won it. Like,
yeah,
Newcastle had their chances. City obviously were better team, but they could have just considered one anytime. But overall, I feel it was a good game and good that they won. A good
yeah.
result.
So it seems that City will be scraping through the matches and getting good results for the rest of the season now.
Yeah. you know.
It is very much possible. And for some reason, in the past 5 years, whenever City has won the league, this sort of game in hand. I'm not sure how it happens, but they suddenly have a game in hand, and this is the exact same thing which has happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the six
So
point gap currently between City and Arsenal, that's just a
illusion.
misconception,
Yeah. Yeah.
delusion.
Yep,
I
that's
think
an illusion.
City will play Arsenal, right? At
Yeah,
home, I believe. Is
that
it
is
home?
just after
Or
the yes, it's at Etihad.
it's at that? Yeah. 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 So probably that match would be very interesting
Yeah,
to see who is going through.
yeah, it's late. It's in mid-April, so
Yeah. Yeah.
around the time the Premier League would be like just 4 or 5 games left,
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
and like we'll have to see how the teams are doing in Champions League as well, and they are meeting once
Mm.
before that for the cup final.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Exactly. I think Pep will let Arsenal will not. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure of that. I'm
yeah,
pretty.
he'll probably like he'll be like Arteta Yele 2 trophy.
Yep.
You haven't won anything for 6 years, and you call Community Shield a trophy. So take this
Exactly.
one.
Just win. And I think didn't Arteta defeat City or Pep once in the FA Cup semi-final before? When I think Aubameyang was playing for
That
uh
must have been 4 or 5 years back.
yeah, that was a while back. I think Arteta's first trophy when he defeated
Mm.
Guardiola. I
That
think so.
was
That was 2-2.
2019.
Yeah, I think that
2019.
was a semi-final. And then they play.
I think it was his
Uh,
first season, right? Arteta,
yes,
like
yes,
half season
correct,
basically.
Yeah, half season.
correct,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
correct,
was 2020. Yeah,
Yep. Yep.
correct, correct. So yeah, I think the title is coming up pretty well.
yeah.
Application fight as well. Like maybe Spurs go like it might just happen. Just imagine like playing tier or League One football, $2 billion stadium. Like how embarrassing would that be?
One thing is about Spurs, right? They are badly missing Harry Kane
Mm.
Yes.
And Son.
and so on. Yeah,
Um, but again, like, I kind of feel bad for them because the amount of injuries they have.
Yep. Yep.
yeah.
They have
Yep.
literally been cursed this year.
They've been
No
very,
And
Mares,
very
then
unlucky. Yep. Yep.
then they are walking red card
Rafiki,
in Romero.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
Romero. They literally had like 13, 14 players on the sheet. Like they literally 2 more players on the bench and then it's nothing more.
Mm.
Yeah, they've been terribly hit with injuries.
Yeah, they
They got
might
in
need.
Kudus. for basically getting that impetus in the attack, but he's been out for a long time.
Yep, yep, yep.
Yep. It's like Kudus, Madison, Kulusevski,
Poro,
Sar has been injured,
yeah, Pedro
Poro.
Poro,
Yep.
uh,
Like,
Kevin Danso, Bergwall, Madison's been out for a season.
yeah,
Madison.
Madison's been
Wow. Yep.
out for the entire season. Exactly.
And even Bentancur
So,
has been out for a long time.
yeah, I
Yep.
kind of feel bad for them, but hopefully they are able to do it. They're a very big club to go down.
Yeah,
Mm. I
it's
think
a
they will
fight
step through.
between, yeah,
They'll step
Wolves
through
are
somehow.
for sure gone. And
Yeah,
then
Burnley.
Burnley is also close.
Most probably, yes.
And then
It
West
might be
Ham,
just be
Nottingham Forest, and Spurs.
worse. Yeah, it might just do that.
Yeah. Okay.
All
Anyways,
right.
Thank you all
for
for
tuning
joining
in.
in. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you. See you
Take
next
care.
time.